Hi fave, welcome back to my channel. If you are a regular subscriber and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Siyamthanda Ndamase. I'm just gonna get into it because I don't have much time. I have to have an announcement going up at 6 p.m. today and the time is 5:20, so I don't want to be late for that. But today's video is a story time. This is a continuation of a story time I posted. The last story time I posted, this is the continuation, hence I'm wearing like black just so I can, for it not to affect the continuity, you know what I'm saying? But yeah guys, please subscribe if you have not, and if you have subscribed, please make sure you switch on your notifications bell so that you may get notifications every time I upload a video. So I have notes because every time I'm posting a video I need to have notes. All right, I'm that organized. Okay, so this story time is based, like I said, it's a continuation. It's based on one of my relationships, like when I was still like in varsity. I think it was like my second year or first year, so this is a continuation of that story time, but I think we should call this one Sbusiso's flops because we're talking about the same guy, except you guys wanted a continuation where I tell you guys what things he did to me that like shocked me, like the worst things, worst experiences besides him cheating on me. Okay, so sorry to ramble. Let's get into it. So remember I dated him and he cheated on me, but there was a time when we went to we were gonna go to a birthday party, right? It was our friend's 21st birthday party. So I think more than him, I was a person that spent my finances better, you know, like I was much wiser than he was when it comes to finances, right? So I'd have more money obviously because I spend it wisely, or I don't just spend money recklessly, you know, like I don't drink, I wouldn't drink money, like I wouldn't spend money on alcohol or spend money on going out unnecessarily. So that means I had more money saved up than he did. So you guys, now we're gonna go to our friend's birthday party. Let's call our friend Tom. So we're gonna go to Tom's birthday and you know, like we are these taxis guys. Actually Tuma said he can't wait for me to buy a noise cancelling microphone, and I actually can't wait because I can't be explaining to you guys that I live on the main road every single time. So okay, sharp, we're gonna go to the friend's birthday party and I have an outfit because obviously I spend my money wisely, like my allowance money wisely. So I had bought myself a dress to wear. I had an outfit, like a proper outfit. I was gonna look nice, makeup, hair, everything, because I'm that girl. So he does not have an outfit, and I think something about guys having 4 t-shirts and 2 jeans and 2 shorts, it makes them think they have clothes. So he was that type of person, always wore the same thing. I don't think like his clothes would last him 2 weeks without having him do the laundry, you know? That's how guys are though. So I was like, my man is gonna go to Tom's 21st birthday with me, and he's my partner. Obviously I can't look all dressed up and he looks, you know, he doesn't look the part too. I mean, he's gonna be next to me and he's gonna make me look bad. Hi guys, so I go to town, and I think this time around I went to shop for makeup. Guys, it's so hot, so if you see me do this with a brush, please just don't mind me. It's because it's just that hot. So now I go to town. I think I was going to get makeup. I went to town to get stuff, and then I went into a store. I'm not really sure which store it was, probably Sports Scene or something like that, I don't know. And I saw All Stars, and I was like, okay, so for the party we're all required to wear black and white or all black. Between those colors, nothing extraordinary. So I was like, let me get him All Stars. I bought him a pair of All Stars, guys. I think All Stars at that time were probably like 1,000 rand or something like that. Bought him a pair of All Stars. I bought him a pair of pants, jeans, black jeans. I bought him a nice t-shirt, and I still remember like that t-shirt was like around 350, 400, around those amounts. But I was like, my man's gonna look good, child, and I'm gonna make sure he smells good. So I bought him these clothes, and when I get to Rez, obviously to give him, he's super excited about it because now in the outfit, you understand. Otherwise he was gonna wear clothes that are the usual, you know, nothing special, and he gets so excited, and now I feel so good about myself because like I bought my man something, and I'm romantic, you know, like I was that type of girlfriend. Then comes the party, and we go to the party, and you know, he looks amazing. When we're at the party, we're taking pictures. He takes pictures and he sends to the girl in PMB. And where were we? We were in PMB for the party, but on the other side of PMB, and the girl was on the other end of PMB. oh my gosh. And he could not, I remember seeing a message whereby he was frustrated that he could not see that girl on that weekend, the very same weekend where I was in PMB as well. And at this party, my friend's Tom's mom had booked for all of us, so it was like a PNB kind of situation where we got lit. I had a taxi to go to PNB, and we were all like, we were sorted with everything, child. So now he's bummed that he can't even go see this girl, to a point where he starts making lies at the after party that he needs to go. And at the same time, his friend that he had this friend that was like he was Mr. Mantombazana, the girls. Do you understand? That guy would always want him to go, like he'd always, like every time he did something wrong, that guy was involved. So he was like, no, they should invite the girl to the party. And the very same guy would come to me snitching that my boyfriend is talking to certain people and is trying to bring them to the party. And I'm just like, so then who is the real devil here between the two of you guys? I mean, who's the better devil? Like, you are both evil as hell. So, okay, fine. The girl didn't end up coming to the party. But let me tell you, the nail into the coffin, the last one, the last straw into the coffin. The weekend after we had left PMB and came back to Durban, he went back to PMB to visit that girl, and they went out on a date, and he was wearing that outfit I bought him. So I'm not basically I mean, that's what it means. That's what it means at this point. Like, miss my bless, so I'm blessing him, and then he's going to bless other girls with his presence because he's not shy with him. Do you understand? So he goes to PMB, he visits this girl, and I find out that like they went out on a date night wearing the clothes that I bought him. Okay, strike one. Number two, the week after he comes back to Durban, it's about to be my birthday now, and I'm super excited. I think, how old was I turning? But it was like a milestone kind of birthday, you know, like one of those special ones. So Mama had sent me money, and like, you know, like when parents try like make means I know that Mama like will do anything for her birthdays to make them special. So that year Mom sent me 10K for my birthday so that I could celebrate it anyhow, you know. I took the 10K, and at the time I didn't have a proper cell phone, but my aunt told me not to buy a cell phone because Mom didn't send me that money to buy a cell phone. And whenever someone reaches that birthday milestone, Mom buys them, like Mom gives them money to go spoil themselves. So my aunt was like to me, I shouldn't buy a cell phone, that money is for me to spoil myself and to feel good. I'm like, I want to spoil myself with my man and feel good with my man. I don't even know why I was that person, like why I couldn't just go and do things by myself. Do you understand? I think it proves how selfless I am. But sometimes you need to be selfish, guys. Please be selfish with your feelings, be selfish with your money. No man should know how much you earn. No man should know how much money you have. No man should know if you have property or not, because they're gonna come and scam you. You understand? They're gonna come and scam the hell out of you. So I'm like, out of excitement, I tell him, Mom gave me money for my birthday. I'm thinking of doing a birthday dinner. Now, I have so many friends, and I'm just like, probably most of that money, like 8K, is going to go into the dinner. Because there's no way you're going to invite people to dinner and then you expect them to pay. Do you get me? Like, you need to pay for their bill. Like, the least that you should not pay for is maybe the alcohol, because you're not going to be minister of sponsoring alcohol, you know, or you sponsor the first 2 drinks, whatever deal. But my thing was, I wanted to pay for everything for my friends, because also they were my close friends. So now this man and I decide, okay, I'm like, let's take a Mozi cab, because there were no Ubers at that time, and go to this certain hotel because I think I want to book there for the dinner. Then he's like, no, let's walk, like let's just walk, like let's not waste money, because I think he knew that the expectation would be he's going to pay for the cab if we take the cab. And one thing about Amato, do you understand? So he's like, let's walk, guys. I don't walk, but he's like, let's walk. And I walked. I think that's where the first mistake came from, the walking when I am not a walker. Do you understand? At that time I was not under Johnny Walker, so I didn't deserve to walk. I decided, okay, long walk to freedom, let's go, baby. At least we're doing it together. We walk, and we're like 5 minutes away from the hotel. As we're walking, I had left my phone. I don't know like what like came over me, even though like remember I said I didn't have a proper phone. I had a phone, but it was not a proper phone. So I had left it charging because it was hard for it to charge. Like, it'd be problematic when it comes to charging. So I left it, and then he took his, and he had like the latest iPhone at that time. And I think before my phone got messed up, I had the latest iPhone at the time as well, because I got it from Mom. It used to be mom's phone, so she gave it to me when I didn't have a phone. So then we walked. Guys, did they not mug us? First of all, Uyindoda, how do I get mugged with you? But I was grateful that all they took was money, because I was not stupid enough to take my phone with me. But he took his phone with him, and they mugged him his phone. Now my thing is, as Indoda, what about this Dimasako? What about this Dimase relationship yet? What about the audacity of guys? What about this Dima in English? And you guys like saying I must translate closer. And the thing is, there's some phrases that I really cannot translate on the spot. So it's like I must like now. Okay, the thoughts get there, and they're like, hey, and we didn't see them coming. They're like, hey, and then they hit me on the back of my head with something, so I fell, and they took his phone. Then he got up. As he was running, he realized that I'm on the floor, and I'm like, you were running. Where were you running to when you're the one who said you must walk? No, you must come back and get me. First of all, how do I get mugged with my man being here? First, are you even a man? Are you a man or you're a boy? What are you? He was actually a boy. He was a boy. He was not a man. He was a boy. Guys, the polo leg was not cut. That makes sense. I'm not body shaming, but like, it's me saying he should have been a man. But polo neck wise, he was not a man, because polo neck was there. I dated a boy that had a polo neck. Oh God, my ancestors they're probably turning over their graves. But anyways, then obviously he came to get me, got up, went back to rest, didn't continue to go to the hotel. Oh no, I actually didn't want to continue, but he said we must continue because we're almost there. Got there, asked for the quotation, they gave us. We then took a mosey back home because now we're traumatized. But when I told my friends, all of them were like, Johnny, like, how, when you are with your man, how do you get mugged? How do you get beaten up by totsis when your man was there? I mean, now I can't explain it, but it happened, and it was not my fault, you understand? So got back to rest. He was so ashamed, and he kept like apologizing, and I told him that because look, I must strike the ego. Told him it's not his fault, and Shan, he didn't even deserve that at that point, because he had done some nyos to me. Like, he had done too much nyos to me that like I was fed up. But still, I was striking his ego, and I'm like, no, it's okay, it's not your fault. Are you okay? And I'm just thinking, Sbusiso's flops like were just too much for me to handle. And I remember at some point when we were at Reyes, I was over at his place, and an ex of mine had texted me saying we should go to the summer awards together. So then I considered going there, because you know, once a person mistreats you and cheats on you for such a long time, you get to a point whereby you don't like them at all, and you just don't see them the same way. So it was that, like, that's what caused me to even say yes to that person, that yes, we can go to the summer awards together. And he saw me on TV with my ex, and when I got home, confronted me about it. But I didn't care much to even like console him. I just told him that I was somebody's partner, so then that should not, like, guys, Ninzi and Bunny are calling me. Imagine FaceTime. I'm in the middle of something, but it didn't like bother me. Like, I didn't care about his feelings anymore, because he never actually cared about mine. And I think once a person realizes that you're over them, that's when they want to try more and do like more for you and try to be there for you. But by that time, it's already too late. You know what I'm saying? So if you've got a good girl in your arms, dog, like, treat her right and treat her well. But basically, Sbusiso had so many flops to a point whereby I can't even like remember all of them, because I stayed for such a long time, to a point whereby I convinced myself that no, I'm overreacting. There's no way a girl, I'm the only girl that's being cheated on. But that doesn't make it right. So guys, don't forgive men for cheating. If you cheat on you, leave. And I think my next story time is meant to disappoint you guys so much, because I dated somebody I said I wouldn't date again. But that's a story for another day. Can't wait for you to see it. If you haven't subscribed, please get into subscribing, like this video, share it with your friends. Guys, just do the most. Please go watch my previous video. It's a vlog. You guys need to watch that vlog, because you guys don't know, as much as I work hard, I play harder. So please go watch me have fun with my friends. Please, and thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this video with everybody, so that I can get to 15k subscribers. But let's start small. Let's say 13k. I can't wait for 13k. I think I'm short of like 800 subscribers. So please just know that you could make the 800th person or the 201 person. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. I love you so much. Bye.